This video will show you the daily plan part of the CM Organizer. Once you've scheduled your books in the Resource Scheduler, the daily plan takes all that information, organizes it, and hands it to you one day at a time. In the daily plan, you'll see Today checkboxes beside the resources that you have scheduled to do today. Here are today's assignments for John. We can see that John is supposed to read the Magna Carta, Ivanhoe, and the Shining Company. He also needs to do geometry and chemistry. John finished Part 3, Chapter 6 of the Magna Carta. I'll click once here, and it shows that he worked on the assignment but didn't finish it. If I click again, it shows as finished. That assignment moves up, and the next assignment takes its place. That's all I have to do to record his progress. John started reading Chapter 21 of Ivanhoe, but he hasn't finished it yet, so I'll mark that assignment as worked on. For the Shining Company, John decided to read 2 chapters today instead of just 1. To record that, I'll simply check off 2 chapters as finished. John worked on his geometry earlier this week, but I haven't had time to record his progress yet. If I click on the calendar, I can check off work done on previous dates. I can mark that John worked on his geometry on Monday, Tuesday, and today. He also worked on his chemistry today. John is scheduled to do dictation on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we didn't have time for dictation yesterday, so we did it today instead. No problem. The daily plan is designed to flex with real life. All the resources that are not scheduled for today are grouped together down here at the bottom of the screen. If you look to the right, you'll see which days these resources were originally scheduled for. I just click this triangle beside the title, and it opens up that resource so I can access its checkboxes. I can check off Exercise 7 as finished today. That's the basics of how to use the daily plan. But there are some other helpful features that we don't want you to miss. First, these filters will let you select which subjects or students you want to see assignments for. If I want to see or print only the assignments for Emily, then I just change the filters so only Emily is selected. And here are all of the resources that I have assigned for Emily. You can also combine students. If I want to see the assignments for both Emily and John, I can add his assignments to this list by checking the box next to John. In the same way, I can uncheck the box next to Emily's name to remove her assignments from the display. And this works the same way with the subjects. If you want to give your student a printed copy of his assignments, just click Print, and the CM Organizer will give you a handy checklist for him. The next thing I want to show you is the Notes feature. You can attach a note to any assignment. To make a note, just click in the Notes box, type in what you have to say, then click Save Note. 2 last features that are really handy. Use Omit this assignment if you've decided not to use a certain chapter or lesson. And click Show Upcoming Assignments to get a peek at what is scheduled next. Every time you mark an assignment as worked on or finished, that information automatically goes into your records for simple record keeping. Go to the Reports video to see how that works.